Right now, I need y'all to like the video. Comment if you want, but turn your post notifications on so you know the next time I drop.
So you told people that I let you hit?
Come on, man. That's what you called me over here for? That's what you called me over here for?
Why would you do that?
What you mean? Why wouldn't I?
I only told you about it, so why would you go and tell other people?
I mean, it was worth, it was worth bragging on.
What do you mean it was worth bragging on? What does that mean?
It was good.
Okay, I'll let you get some. Like, why you just can't be quiet? This is why I can't. This is why I don't. This is why. Like, this is why I don't.
What you mean? Why you going so crazy about it though?
What do you mean? Why am I going so crazy?
You a girl at the end of the day?
Okay.
I mean, look, it was good though, right?
I'm mad at you. Like, you still can hit again, but why you gotta run your mouth?
Just relax.
No,
like,
move. Why you gotta run your mouth? Like, no.
I mean, look, only two of the fellas know.
Two?
And which one came back and told you though?
Quan.
I mean, Quan don't care though.
I was hooping with Quan, and here he go. Oh yeah, I heard it's wet. Why would you what is you telling them that for? They not.
I mean, because it's good, but I'm getting some though.
Okay, I didn't say you weren't, but what are you running your mouth for? Like, you just gotta be quiet. You have to be like, people not supposed to know that. Like, I walk around like I'm one of the bros, and now they, bruh.
But it's good though. You know, it's worth talking about though.
Okay, but like, just keep that between you. Some stuff you don't gotta tell. You don't know how to shut your mouth.
You mad at me?
I am.
But we don't need to let this come between what we got going on though.
It's not coming in between anything because we still gonna do what we do at the end of the day. But I'm just saying, if this gonna be a repetitive thing, just shut up about it.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
He done brought one back to the squad. You heard me? He did his thing, man. I can't even be mad at my dog. You feel me? And notice she said we gonna keep doing the do. So I call that a dub.
Because Kevin Samuels would tell men like, you're overweight, you're not like, you're bright to be thinking that you want to, or is it that we just always used to react and the men never?
Huh? I think women did react way more than the men did, but he did come after women a lot more than he did men because those clips were the viral.
But that's what I'm saying. Is that because we made it viral? Because there are clips that I've seen of him getting onto the mandem.
The reason why I became a phlebotomy technician is because there's something called a paramedical insurance exam.
Get the fuck off my phone, bitch. I don't get the phone. Go take blood, boy. You ain't work a job where people quiet in the background.
Because before he started with the mandem, but it never caught traction because that they didn't react, and then it caught traction because we would react.
For like the ultimate kind of misogyny that is Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
But then there's still Kevin Samuels was still on the trajectory with his misogyny as well. I mean, I would say they're in the same field.
I think it's still misogyny.
Yeah.
It's the men. So long as you're spewing misogyny, you're a misogynist. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like to me, it doesn't matter that everyone's getting energy. Like if you're talking to women in that way, then you're that way inclined.
You shut up!
But he actually said that out of his own mouth, that women reacted more and women are what put him on.
Have you watched one of my videos? A 3-hour video from front to back.
That girl situation when he was ranking. That girl.
You're not paying attention.
When he was what? Talk to him.
Have you watched one of my videos? Have you watched a full video of mine from front to back? One of my live streams.
I just saw one video. Was it the whole? I think it was the whole video of some girl he was ranking her. He asked her what she ranked her show.
I have a full 3-hour show that I did. And you watched a 7-minute clip. I challenge you and your friend to go back to my channel and watch the full 30-minute. See, I'm not going to do this. And this is the problem. But you haven't even responded to what I said. You haven't even watched the full video of where the excerpt was coming from. But your friend has the nerve to make a judgment.
I ain't gonna lie, man. One thing I can't stand is when people play fast and loose with words, okay? Misogyny means the hatred of women. That means that you just hate them. Like, there's nothing, you have no love for them. There's no in-between with this. Like, you ultimately want all women to not exist because you hate them. And they use it so effortlessly to weaponize it in a sense to try and shame men into not speaking against female nature. Female nature has a very dark side to it. Matter of fact, It's mostly dark. It just is what it is. And so if men start to call it out, they have a problem with that and they want to weaponize the word misogyny. Secondly, I think it's finally, amazing to hear women admit that he gave the smoke, Kevin Samuels I'm talking about, equally to men, if not more, than he did women. The only thing is that talking about women goes viral way faster because women are emotional in their response. And so they're gonna take it and send it to the moon just because they're gonna react to it faster.
This show actually good. I can't even lie, man. I like it. Wait, oh, come on. Oh, Lord. Please, what you doing? Stop. Why the fuck? Man, she about to rub my lining off. Please, just stop. Keep your hands to yourself. What is she doing? Oh, thank goodness, Lord. Damn, that was a close one. Sheesh. But anyways, yeah, this show pretty good, dude. Like, it's different, intriguing. I rock with it. Hold on. Come on, again, come on. What are you doing, baby? Please stop. What are you? She trying to sabotage me at this point. Look, oh, come on. She going deep. She trying to rub my whole left side off, man. Come on. Please, I got to try maneuver. Try and not make it obvious, man. I don't want to tell her to stop. It's going to seem weird, but she don't understand. What is you doing? She never gave me a head massage in her life. She know what she done. She on to me, bro. Come on, please, baby. Please, just stop. What are you? It's over. I can see all the spray pilot going. I already know. Oh my God, this is depressing. I'm gonna have to call my barber up and say, bro, can you do it over right quick? Cause she messing up all before the concert too. Yeah, it is a wrap, man. Oh heavens no. She really not letting up. I'm gonna have to just stay home, bro. I ain't going nowhere. I know she on to me. This is so embarrassing. What the fuck, man? God.
Look, man, we all got our thing. Men, after you hit about 30, you be needing them enhancements. You heard me? You know what I mean? But the women, they be having them fake ass, what the bitches called? Them fake ass swirls. What's them things called? The baby hair. You can get that on eBay.
Okay, so this is something that I honestly been pondering on actually for a few years now. I remember what the Bible said about women and like the evil spirit, what the Bible says about the Jezebel spirit and, things I see that women do, things I know and heard that women do, the paternity issue, how these women lay next to a man for years, looking a kid in the eyes for years, knowing there's no relation, how good men get stomped out, how kids are just used for a check. I've come to the conclusion that I think women are just pure evil. Like, I really think women are just pure evil. Women are naturally evil beings, I believe. And only a woman who's honest about our natural nature of being deceptive can change it. Like, for example, I know that naturally there's a selfish, gimme, I want that type of way about me. So, about people, period, but especially women. So if you can't be honest and say that that's in there, then you can't deal with it and address it. And so I've noticed that the women who say they're the dopest, they're the this, they're the that are usually the worst because you have to acknowledge the beast in you in order to tame it. And so I really just think most women are naturally evil, period. I just think they're evil. And not even just how they deal with men and kids makes them evil, but how they deal with each other. Women are so jealous, deceptive, conniving. Like, you can just feel the evil when you are in the presence of certain women. You can walk in a room and you just feel the daggers. You just feel that demonic spirit. Women are evil. I don't care what nobody say. Women are untrustworthy, deceitful, demonic beings. I said what I said.
Man, you gotta respect her mind. And the reason why I say that is because not a lot of women especially at a young age, sit and do the self-work and evaluation of self to be able to even point this type of shit out. And you could just see how the vitriol for male spaces that call out women's nature for what it actually is, and the onslaught of that. Anybody that watch Andrew Tate and really pay attention to the things that he say, not everything that he says is bad. Just to the overall nature of helping men, women will completely disregard that and stay on code with a message to disparage that. And I think that speaks to the nature of it. The reason why I say that is because even if Andrew Tate did say a whole bunch of wrong shit, which he did, I'm not even gonna lie, it can come off as misogynistic in essence. But to have a balanced perspective so that the truth reigns supreme, to be like, well, yeah, he do say a lot of fucked up shit, but on the other hand, we could say this. You won't hear now a peep of that. And I think that speaks to the mantra of the nature of females.
To all the young girls out here, let me give y'all some game. While you're looking like something, don't fuck off all your prime years. While you a bad motherfucker out here, all your glory years, don't fuck them over. There's a lot of old bitches out here that fucked over all their glory years. Now they want to settle down. Nobody want to settle down with no motherfucking Honda Accord with 547,000 miles on it. Bitch need spark plugs and a fucking oil change. Don't nobody want to settle down with that. Oh, now you want to settle down. You fucked off over your prime years. Now you only shit want to settle down talk about niggas ain't shit. No. When you was in your prime, bitch, you wanted to run around here and slap dicks off your face. You wanted to pistol beat yourself with a bunch of niggas' dicks. You ain't want to take one dick serious. You wanted to be around here like that. Now you talk about, don't nobody want to say that, niggas ain't shit. No. Don't nobody want no fucking Mercury Zephyr with a fucking 460,000 fucking miles on it. To all the young girls out there, while you're in your prime years, build something now. Don't be no old bitch out here with a dirty license plate talking about niggas ain't shit. Don't nobody want to be no bitch. You fucked over all your fucking prime years. Get what you deserve.
Game is game.
Right.
Bro, that is game, bro. And a lot of time these old women, they don't never pass down like the real game to the younger women so they can make better decisions and better choices so they don't go and fall for the same trap. They'll sit there and lead these young women down a path of destruction, telling them to have fun in your 20s and then settle down in your 30s. It don't work like that. It ain't work for them. It ain't gonna work for y'all. You can't shame a man who's worked his entire life to be successful into being with a woman his age. But I mean, you could get Shannon Sharp at the end of the day. So, you know, it's a give and a take.
If your back is turned against God, the people who should not have access to you will have access to you. My back was turned against God. And this is how I ended up with them. I wasn't praying. I wasn't seeking godly wisdom. I was just going with what felt good, what felt familiar. And baby, let me tell you something. When you're not walking with God, your emotions will lie to you. When you're in a toxic cycle and when God is not a part of the cycle of you, any type of relationship, you'll really mistake chaos for passion, inconsistency for excitement, brokenness for love. So I kept on attracting the same type of person. Inconsistent, selfish, emotionally unavailable, because deep down inside, I thought I had to earn love. And toxic people know how to give you just enough to keep you hoping, but never enough to keep you secure. And I fell for it. Because without God, you will keep on chasing validation instead of wholeness. I didn't know my worth, so I settled for less. I ignored the red flags, I made excuses, and I stayed way past the expiration date. Truth is, when your back is turned against God, your heart is open to the wrong people. You'll crave love so bad that you won't even stop to ask if it's God's love. And that's how you get stuck chasing something that was never meant to be yours in the first place. Oh, but when I turned back to God, everything changed. My standards changed. My peace came back. And everything that used to be attractive to me, I didn't even have a taste for it or an attraction to it no more. So in this season, if you're struggling, ask yourself, have I turned my back against God? Because if you are walking with him, he will never let you settle for things that are not meant for you.
The one thing I can say about her, and the reason why I continue to react to her content, is that I revere people who uses their own journey that they've had to overcome and persevere to as a testimony, because none of us are perfect. And so when I see somebody that operates on a pedestal, acting like they're better than everybody that's, you know, below them, and they are unblemished and untouched, I automatically get a red flag in my head about that.
Boy, you freaked out. Boy, got a whole glizzy. What you got, boy?
It's a hot dog,
You
bro.
better put that on OnlyFans, man. You better get busy, huh?
Man, it's a whole sushi
You are
dog,
not in
man.
jail no more, Damon. That's a whole glizzy, man. What you about to do with that? You about to put that in your mouth?
Oh, come on,
I'm saying what you about to do.
Play too much.
What you about to do? I don't know what you about to do, man. I'm saying
Let me eat my food,
I need to close my eyes when you about to do.
Whatever.
I need to close my eyes because I don't know what you up to.
Hey, you about to drink that? All them balls in them drinks.
Man, come on, man. It's the boba, man. Come on, it's boba tea.
Boba tea, yeah. Boba throat tea, nigga. Nasty.
It's, man, come. But what are you talking about? This shit good. So what are you talking about?
It look hard too. You like the hard balls, too, huh? Yeah, I know you, boy. You freaked out.
See, what
you talking about me?
What you about to do?
I'm gonna eat a regular. I'm gonna take a bite.
You gotta put it up, huh? You gotta put it away, huh? What's worse, these or this?
Obviously that.
That's a whole dog. That's
boy,
me.
You choke.
That's me.
Oh, that's why you got it. You don't choke.
What?
Exactly. You professional. I know. Freaky ass nigga, 69 guy. That's you. Boy, no, that's you.
The whole chili dog, deluxe chili dog. You hear me, man? That boy nasty.
Hey, bro, you got spoon, brother. I'm gonna eat this regular. Come on, man. You play too much, dog.
Oh, let did it, dog, huh? Look at it. Oh, now you want to break it up. You don't eat no damn chili, no dog with no spoon.
Man, well, I'm eating today. I'm trying to eat, man. I eat all day.
You breaking it up for us, son.
Bro, drink your drink. That's on the ball that you like.
Oh, you come on. Nah, I ain't worried about nothing you saying. This big good.
That boy got loyalty on his throat. Yeah, loyalty throat. Yeah, loyalty throat. That boy loyalty to the bowl. Hey, he'll be back here tomorrow for another one. That boy say, give me extra balls with it.
I ain't worried about it. Dog demon. This boy a whole dog demon, man.
Stop, man.
Well, everybody got that one partner that just be josting the fuck out you, man. Like, let me eat, bruh. Like, for real, they can make everything something. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
When you go outside and you deal with your homeboys and stuff like that, the reason why it's so fun and enjoyable to you is because they're not asking follow-up questions.
What, bitch? What?
They're not saying, hey, bro, are you good? Like, let's talk about it. Like, let's dissect this. Like, they're not doing that. So, of course, that's more fun to you because you don't have to actually deal with any of the stuff that you are struggling with. You're running. You're a runner. You're a track star.
What kind of shit is that?
That's what you're doing.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
You just want to run away when it gets hard.
Traveling my way. I have to cry sometimes. So much trouble. Traveling my way. Oh, I have to cry sometimes.
It's not that our boys don't ask follow-up questions per se. I think it's that our boys don't judge us for what we bring to them, right? Or take it personal, what we bring to them. I think oftentimes women in relationships forget who the man is that is talking to them when we bring up these grievances, right? So if I bring up, hypothetically speaking, if I bring up a grievance in which you're the culprit, most women are going to take that personal and they're going to get very, very, very defensive. You understand? Instead of understanding the sources, understanding where it's coming from. This is not a stranger on the street that's telling you what you need to fix. This is not somebody that you just met one time at the job, a coworker or whatever, telling you what you need to work on. This is the man that loves you more than anything in this world. This is the man that's taking care of you. This is the man that's showing up for your son or showing up for your daughter or, helping your mom out when she need this or your grandma out when she need that. This is that man, right? But instead of you processing it that way, that this is somebody that loves me, that's saying these things, you process it as if I'm somebody that's trying to attack you, right? And with our friends, that's not what we're getting.
Right! What drives me up the wall is that a woman would sit there and confidently say, with all vigor, everything she got inside of her body, stuff about male relationships when she has never experienced that. She's never seen it for herself. She just go off of things that she feel and try and substantiate it in her mind. It's crazy. And then on top of that, there's no self-awareness to be like, you know what, maybe I make it hard for you to be able to talk to me in a safe space, because when you're talking to me, I get defensive. And I need to work on me not being so defensive in our conversation so that it promotes more dialogue in a safe space between the two of us. That never crosses their mind.
Fellas, listen, stay away from women who have no ambition of being a wife. If you wanted to be a pilot, you're not gonna be smoking weed because they drug test you. So if we were smoking weed, you're gonna be like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. You're not gonna join a gang because you're like, I can't have a police record. I wanna be a pilot. A woman who wants to be a wife is like, no, I'm not finna bust my pussy open on Instagram. I wanna be a wife. So what I'm saying is young men need to stay away from women who don't have ambition to be a wife.
So what makes someone a wife?
Their behavior, not their looks, their behavior. I just told you, a wife is inherently agreeable, nurturing, and soft. She adds to a man's legacy, and that's why he chose you. He's not gonna choose a woman with a bad reputation to carry out his legacy. You have to add to a man's legacy.
And to piggyback off of that, the reason why I think that a lot of black people specifically, because, you know, I just so happen to be black, the reason why a lot of black people, black women aren't wife material is because that type of behavior is a learned one. And so a lot of us come from homes where we haven't had the fortune of being able to see two people in a marriage love each other. A lot of us are coming from single parent homes, mostly raised by women. And so a lot of women, unfortunately, don't even know what it means to be a wife. They don't see they haven't been able to see the privilege of that just because of the decisions of our predecessors. And so they would have to adopt that desire. The desire comes first. They have to want to be a wife before they can be a wife. And most women don't even want to. They don't even know to want to.
I lost most of my family because of success. You know, when I was in the streets, trying to box and be in the streets, and I'm showing up to the family function high, everybody was cool with me. When I was drunk, everybody was cool. Oh, look at him, they laughing, it's a joke. But when me and my wife start elevating and we start putting boundaries in place, like, nah, we ain't gonna do that, man. Hey, y'all can drink at y'all house, but I don't drink no more, man. God took that from me. I don't wanna, it became an issue.
So now you think you better than everybody.
And it's hurtful.
Yep.
But what I learned is you gotta let God have his way, because he's listening to them conversations that you're not privy to. He knows people's heart. We may look at him like, that's my sister, that's my brother.
Yep.
He know the heart better than us.
Yep.
So when God removes somebody, we gotta let him go. So I gotta cry, do what I gotta do, but I gotta let you go over there.
Yep.
It's hard losing people, but you gotta choose your heart. Because you either had a heart of creating boundaries and letting people gossip and move on and your circle gets smaller, or you could choose the heart of not saying no, not having no boundaries, and you look up and your money ain't right at the end of your career, or everybody got stuff and you looking like, bro, I ain't got nothing. I bought everybody a house, I got everybody a car, everybody got vacation, but now I ain't got what I'm supposed to have and I can't fight no more. Yeah. That's hard too. So my thing is, it ain't no easy road. We just got to choose which heart we want to choose.
I read a book that highlighted that the man or the person that is the most successful usually have the least amount of people around them. And the ones who are flourished with a lot of people, a lot of friends, they're usually not successful because people only like what they can benefit from. And if they can't benefit from your progression, then they're not going to celebrate it. And that's a hard pill to swallow, because these are people that claim that they actually love you. It's usually a lot of family members, close family members and friends. And so you don't really see a lot of people that are willing to take the journey with you to reverence your growth. A lot of people only want you to be as successful as their mind can conceive. Anything outside of that, it breeds jealousy.
Everybody shut the fuck up. Hey, shut the fuck up. Let me tell you something right now.
Right now, I need y'all to like the video. Comment if you want, but turn your post notifications on so you know the next time I drop.